I had a couple of questions around SAP. My knowledge of SAP is very, very limited. And,
Okay.
I used to do some sort of analysis, or I'd go into SAP looking at basically just North America.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we have also doing some global gaming stuff, so looking at like global gaming support or some of the new areas, I guess, that's under gaming now, like the commercialization group and the marketing team. And
Projects, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
all that crap, yeah, yeah,
Exactly, yeah. So I guess the first
yep.
question is, how do I look into those areas?
So everything's
Um,
in production. Yeah.
okay, so it would be in production. It pops up here. So I can use like a sailor report, right? And I
Well,
guess,
so what are you looking
yeah,
for? So yeah, tell me what
yeah,
you need first.
yeah. So I guess it'd be more around like, like outside services entries and like marketing and advertising detail, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Um, uh, so where I would, so yeah, I would use the 3326 report to start. So
Okay.
go ahead and go there. And then whatever time frame you're looking for. And remember, SAP is a year ahead of Gorilla, yeah. And then Zero, yep. And then do you know the profit center group? If you don't, then just type in IGT PLC. It won't be the same as, it probably will not be the same as BPC. It depends on the group, but yeah. And then from a P&L perspective, don't search. Oh, there you go. Yeah, do the middle one.
This hierarchy one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the main. So that's kind of how you get started. And then once you know your nodes and all that, then you can go directly to your nodes, right? But yeah, go ahead and let it rip.
Yeah. Okay, so then because the profit center group, so what you're saying is like the naming convention in BPC is going to be a little different, right? So if I go, I can't just type in like
so everything in Nevada will be right. Yeah, no. I mean, so there are some, right? But BPC always has that 01 in front of everything, and that doesn't exist in SAP. That's just for the way they build BPC. Okay. So if you open up IGT without and then the first one, and then gaming, you can expand that. Yeah. So I mean, so where I am trying slowly getting them all to be the same, because eventually we're gonna, maintain top nodes. So I'm trying to get these to be, but there's a lot of work in doing that. So
absolutely. No, this is great. This is perfect.
So then, so if you want to, pick one that that you're curious about.
Yep. So I guess let's just say
marketing,
trade shows.
Okay. Right. So then you would go to account number would be the next. So account number, double click on that, and then you can expand that all the way down. So you can either right click and expand all the way, or you can right click, expand.
Or do SG&A too for the functional area. I find that's helpful too.
It should.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but be careful, right? So a lot of the crap that on a BPC, is operating expenses may or may not be. It'll be a 500, and then you'll get no functional area. So I would go this route first, and then if it's truly a 600 account on down, then you're good to do the functional area. If it's a 500 account, like in Nevada, it could be especially on the service side, it could be what we would consider a direct service cost of sales, if you will, but so though anything with a 5 will not have a functional area with it. Just
no, it's super helpful.
Yeah. So then I always go with the and then so those
and I know Jonathan today. So what we're doing is if we're trying to think of the easiest way to go about getting vendor details. So like back when I did North America, it's a smaller group, and I would have to basically like double click in here, right? And hey, this is Durs Inc. or whatever,
right?
For IGA. But in order to try to avoid, I guess, some of that, and if there's no text, right? Jonathan was showing me, we can put
So you
the
can put a-
supplier number,
Yeah.
right, added in there.
Yeah,
And then I guess, is there a supplier like list for like the numbers, and then that way we can do like a VLOOKUP in Excel and put the supplier names in that way? That might be quicker for us if there is such a list that exists with like the number.
I mean, not unless you go make a list, but, so
I
open
was-
up another session.
I was hoping that I had old news
Oh,
because
come
that's
on.
what I was worried about.
Yeah, so, no, not a whole, no, go back to where you were. Go back to where you were.
Yep.
And then, so the icon that is 1, 2, 3, 4th from the right, all the way up at the top. Icons, that's not an icon.
Sorry, I don't know.
In the middle, on the right to your other right. There you go. So you see the icon that looks like a monitor that's got a red and a green
Yeah,
on the
this
same, yeah. So go 3 more in. 1 more.
one.
Create session.
Oh, you're gonna.
Got there, we got
Oh,
there.
this looks painful.
Oh my God, stop it. So, do you have access to, let me get one of my sessions. Okay. So in that white box there, where it's, in the white, yep, in that box. So click in there so it's blinking. Nope.
Oh,
Just,
Okay.
yeah, you're gonna type, FBL 1N. Enter. Haha. You're gonna, then that vendor number that you, or supplier number that you had
yeah,
on the other screen.
I see. So then you're gonna have to.
So that-
Can we
type in
do,
the vendor
like-
account.
102,
Yeah. Like that, and then.
yeah, and then just, you can execute, so that's the clock with the check mark. Yep. Oh, there's no open items, but, let's see, how do we get you a
So you
list
can't.
of
Can you do that for
vendors?
history? Like.
Yeah, I mean, right now, so see in the middle, list line item, so right now it's just looking at open items, there aren't any. You could say all items. You could say, up to a posting date of 3/31/26, maybe. Or you just
Oh.
want the month of March, so you'd say 3/1 or 03/01/2025, because it's really, or this year is 2026, yeah. From a posting date perspective, it's the real date. And then 03/31, although I think normally we want the dashes in between, or the,
Oh, it's the date, okay.
yeah. Or not dashes, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, slash thing, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so those are the real data for 2027, okay.
Yeah, so the periods will be the 2027, but the post, when it says posting date,
Yeah.
then, yeah. So then I'll let execute it and see if it happens.
Okay, there we go.
Now I wonder, could we do something like in the supplier code, like for this? Don't go off the screen, but to do essentially 10000 to 2000 and just see all the vendors. Do you know what I mean?
Well, so what we're doing here is you're literally looking up the detail for a vendor, okay?
Oh, so it's not a
Um,
list of vendors that, because I thought I saw a span. So yeah, so if you go to vendor selection, then you like
Yeah, but
one.
you're not gonna wanna do it on here, I swear to God, you're not gonna wanna do it here.
Okay.
Okay, because it's not, you won't get just a list, you get the detail. This is a detail item display, line item
Yeah.
display. This is not that's not where you wanna do that. So if you're, let's see here. I think even on this one, different. Do I have something else that I have? Because it's really, if you're just wanting a laundry list of
Yeah.
vendors, but then you're going to have to update it all the time because vendors are getting added all the time. So
Agreed. But
So
it would
that's-
it would get me started.
Or if there's a way to extract that out of SAP, I don't know, even if we have to extract that every month or something for getting
Or-
added.
Quarter or something like that.
Yeah.
Anything.
let's see here. Do I have? Okay, none of that's vendor. Vendor master. Have an SQVI. All company codes. I don't know if there's that. No.
Maybe Genpack can do it, Debbie.
Shut up. So, I mean, I don't know if this is. So, I'm gonna steal. I'm not gonna update this video all the time, so I don't know how to get this. Okay.
Oh, that.
So, I mean, a lot of this is employee vendors, but, come on.
That'd be awesome. I don't even.
What does it mean by employee vendors? It's like individual.
Contractors.
Expense reports, guys? No,
Oh.
come on, guys.
Oh yeah,
You get the
yeah.
expense report. Wow, you guys just so far removed
I
from
know.
Yeah,
real life. That's where
I
BBC
know.
is just stupid.
yeah, 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
We actually have like. no-
I mean, I'd be happy.
No,
I'd be happy
that's
to
where-
take
yeah.
that if that's like, because all my
I'm-
vendor numbers are
yeah.
with numbers, and then you don't have to do anything else.
No, but I'm just trying to see if because I don't know how big this file is, but I'm like, okay, so there's some, regular looking.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, I don't know.
Because really, Debbie, it's holding the groups responsible for it. Because if something comes up for something material, it's not necessarily $1,000, but like something comes up for 25 grand, and it's to a vendor that wasn't on their budget, it might be in the wrong place. But at least the name, we can at least ask that
Yeah.
question. This is awesome.
But I'm trying, well, okay, don't get too excited. I'm trying to figure out, there we go. Let's try to figure out how to, so 70,000
Is there a way
vendors, so you
that-
don't know, so I don't know, I mean, I need to see if there's, okay, so these are blocked.
From seeing or from?
These are deletion,
Oh, I
what's marked
see.
for deletion, so maybe if I,
Or I can just do it in Excel, if that comes out.
if it, well, yeah, 11, right, there's no,
Oh, I see.
oh, here. Yeah, I mean, this is when we kind of went live. It's October 2000. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like you
Oh,
know,
that's
you
perfect.
filter, right, then
Yeah.
you could delete all the ones with the X's, more than likely, I mean,
And honestly, if something comes up that's material, that's a way to ask the question anyway. If I don't find, if it's a new person and we don't have it, we should have.
right, yeah, so if there's a new vendor number,
Yeah.
then you can go back to that other screen. the
Oh,
vendor
right,
line
and
item
go through
detail,
SAP.
right? And then you can, yeah,
Absolutely.
okay. So I'll save this off and then email it to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Is there a
Okay.
way to extract this? I don't know, Jonathan, do you think like you would want to know how to extract this going forward, just
Oh,
so we're not
could I?
bugging Debbie for it?
Oh, I don't. I
Or
assume
know
that
if this is-
it was a.
It's a SQBI. It's a weird. Let's see. Oh, sorry, no.
If it would be easier, I could start up with this, and then come back after you've got so much to do, Debbie.
This.
I figured I didn't have the rights, and it was a SQL code and/or.
I mean, that is what this is, but so I don't know if you have access to SQBI.
Here, I'll look. I'm up.
Okay.
That's the T code.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. S Q
Q
V.
V I quick viewer.
No.
SQL Q.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Well,
let me get started with this. And I definitely,
so I
this is
mean-
definitely helpful, but we could even see like see how long it takes for this to be material, for something
Okay.
new. Because we're not looking at T&Es. Otherwise, if we were right this second, like they must come on and off the new vendor.
oh yeah, all employees that are doing expense reports,
Amazing.
there'll be a new vendor, right?
Okay.
But there's, like I said, there's new vendors being added all the time. So, this is a snapshot as of right this minute, right? And then, but then again, so then, yeah, compare it, if you find a vendor or something that, you need to ask a question on and it's not on the vendor list, I'll send to you. Excuse me, then you go into the vendor, line item display,
Sure.
figure out who it is, and then.
Which is where I'm
Yeah.
looking in the
Yeah,
first place,
manually
too.
add it to your list, right, or whatever, or if you get enough to where, we need to download it again, but I don't wanna be your go-to person to download this all the time, so
But
at some point,
that's
you
what
may
I
wanna
want.
ask. Yeah, so, you'll need to, and I'm not exactly sure how in ServiceNow you ask, or not ServiceNow,
I thought it was service, too.
what's it called? To ask for access? Oh, I just lost my mind.
Not Key Largo, right? Aren't we
No,
talking
Key Largo's dead to us, yeah, so it's the one that, GRC, so, thank you.
Oh, okay.
So GRC is where you ask for access to T codes or roles. You might want to talk to Brian Schufer as far as he could probably help you figure out if you take a screenshot of this. He might be able to help you.
Here, what's that name?
Brian Schuford?
Schufer. He's
You spell it?
Shu. SHU,
Ah,
Frod, FROD, is there Reno?
mm-mm. I don't see it. SHU?
Yeah, FORD.
Oh, Brian.
Schufer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One F. That's what I was screwing up. Okay.
oh,
Awesome.
Yeah, so talk to Brian, when you're ready to get
Yeah.
access. So tell him that you would like to get access to SQBI or whatever, and
Yep.
then, this vendor master query, and then, we can go
Perfect.
about
Awesome.
helping you out with that.
Perfect.
That's terrific.
No, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Debbie. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.